Hey family, what's going on? Klaus here, and thank you so much for tuning in. Today we are over at a good buddy of mine, a patron's clan. The name is CASIMIR Effect, or CASIMIR Effect. I have actually not asked him how to pronounce it, but CASIMIR Effect went to war against Reddit Alchemy. Now, most of you probably know Reddit Alchemy. They're a CWL clan, and they're part of the Reddit family, which is huge and super popular, guys. CASIMIR Effect grabbed the victory 82 to 81 with a 1.03% advantage over them, which was very impressive. Now, they did have, I think, a skewed lineup in their favor, so, I mean, they should have won, and they did. So what I wanted to do is I wanted to come do a clan spotlight for them. If you want to join a clan, I don't know what their minimum requirements are, but definitely go in and apply to join this clan. They have themselves a whole bunch of clans in the family. They have a Discord server for applications right there in the description. So if you want to join a clan, that is the one to do so. Now, before we get into the attacks, guys, I want to say thank y'all so much for watching. If you have not done so, please subscribe and join the Klaus family. And if you love me, you will go apply to the CASIMIR Effect clan, because these guys are legit. Now, let's go check out some of the best techs of the war, guys. The first one I want to show y'all is from Omega Red. He is a Town Hall 11 and attacked a Town Hall, he's a Town Hall 10 and he attacked a Town Hall 11, so a 10v11 2-star. And I love how he started this attack, guys. He's got this queen and she's like braving the world for just a moment. That is a scary situation to be in, guys, but he put in his healers just in time, kept her alive very nicely, and is starting his attack in her descent into the base. I was gonna say her descent, but he's attacking. So anyway, Omega going in with a queen walk, and then you got a golem, 2 golems, and bowlers for the rest of the attack, guys. Now he's got an external Tesla, so we're gonna take care of that, and then she's gonna go south after that. She also lured the clan castle, so an excellent use of the clan castle. Now before we continue, guys, notice there's a witch. There's 2 witches in the clan castle, so it's extremely imperative, guys, that you put your poison down in the perfect spot, okay? If you don't get the witch in that poison spell, then you will lose that queen walk, okay? All of those defenses on the queen, all of the skeletons spawning continuously, the queen will never shoot the witches, and so you have to get the witches inside that poison spell. But that worked out perfectly. Witches are gone, and the queen walk can now continue. A second rage spell has been deployed. Queen is going to work on some defenses of Wizard Tower, and then she'll start walking south, which is exactly what Omega wanted. And so now he's putting down his funneling troops, which is a golem, some bowlers, and a rage spell. So very nicely done there. He's establishing his funnel very nicely. He's got his golem going in on the east corner, his king and clan castle bowlers, and the rest of his bowlers going in as well. A rage spell, so that's the final rage spell of the attack, guys. And he's got to get into that wall, which he has already done so. Jump into the town hall compartment. Now, I love this attack because look how handily he grabs this town hall. Normally, these town hall are if you get it, it's you barely get that town hall, but he gets it handily because all of his healers come in and start helping out the troops that are inside. Queen, bowlers, everything's working on the town hall. The town hall goes down with plenty of time, and now, guys, the bowlers are in. Queen is working on that eagle artillery. Now, I want you to notice something. You see that sweeper next to that inferno tower? If it wasn't for that sweeper, I believe that this would have been probably close to a 60%. Because look at that, the healers are on. The queen, well, possibly, if the queen had taken out that inferno tower, she would have been fine to get a lot more percentage. But at the end of the day, guys, that was a beautiful, excellently executed attack by Omega Red, 10v11, 2-star on Weedy. Nicely done, man. Nicely done. Now let's go and let's check out some Tunnel 9 attacks. I've got several favorites here. The first one I want to look at, guys, is Marcus Aurelius. Marcus Aurelius's attack is a beautifully executed witch slap. So let's check out this witch slap here. Definitely something different from my clan is that they start their witches between the exterior buildings and the corner huts. So that is something that they did that I actually like because it actually gets those troops into those buildings quicker. So very nice start to the attack. Now look at this base design, by the way. All he needs to do, all Marcus needs to do is drop a jump spell over that clan castle compartment, and they can walk their kill squad all the way through the base, and that's exactly what he does. Drops that second jump spell right over that clan castle, over that one wall compartment, and then he's opened up the entire base. So it's a perfect witch slap base for this. Also, guys, the air defenses being on the backside is perfect as well, because the kill squad will get to the air defenses before the healers and the witches on the sides get anywhere near that air defense. So he's got his troops in, very nicely done, a perfectly executed witch slap. I don't use the word perfect very often, but this was definitely a perfectly executed witch slap because he's got witches on both sides. Now, I do want to note, guys, that he had lost his healers on the right side of the witches and the bowlers, but he had a lucky switch back, so now he's got one healer in the middle, taking care of everything in the middle. The golem is tanking everything. He's got bowlers and witches and the queen in the middle. He's also got bowlers and witches on the top, and bowlers, no, just witches on the bottom. Look at that giant bomb. The witches absorb that giant bomb very nicely, guys, and, you know, just utter domination, guys. He's also got witches in the core as well, which is doing so much work right now. Wizards in the core as well. Just a beautiful executed attack, guys. Look at the overall domination. All the troops still alive, man. I mean, Marcus Aurelius, really, I don't think there's anything I would have done differently. Like, very rarely do you see an attack and you say, that's going in a recap. So very nicely done for Marcus Aurelius, and GG to the corn dog lover. Who doesn't love corn dogs, right? Just a perfect name. All right, so beautifully done, man. Very nice. Now let's go in and check out the attack by, where is it? It is, oh, Zach, Balzac. Yep, Balzac. So Balzac's going in on Sean, and he's going to be using my favorite attack strategy, the Hogs, guys. And he's actually using a GoHoBo, a 2 golem hobo, Hogs and bowlers with the golem. And it is very difficult and not suggested, guys, to actually funnel into a corner like this, but he does it very well. Wizards behind the golem. And also, guys, let me remind y'all that look at that witch on the left side of that dark elixir storage. You have to have perfect poison placement with these clan castle troops nowadays, because if there's a witch and it doesn't end up in the poison spell, you will lose your kill squad. That easy. All right, so very nicely done. It's got wizards on the left and on the right, keeping everything very nicely funneled out. Very hard to funnel bowlers into a corner, but everything goes perfectly in this attack, so Zach does very well for himself. He has a trick baby dragon that comes in and brings in a ton of DPS and HP to help out this kill squad, guys. Jumping into this compartment now, I want you to look and see why this was perfect, guys, because once he gets his kill squad and his bowlers into that center compartment there, he has access to actually he's already gotten a third, so 3 out of the 4 wizard towers in the base, which is perfect. So he heals over the bowlers. Those bowlers are going to wipe out the wizard towers, which are probably the most potent threat to the base, to the Hogs. So Hogs are going in. He's got heal spell all the way down, guys. He's got also a Tesla farm right here. So he's got all those Teslas busy on that king and on that golem that were there. He's got now Hogs coming in with the heal spell, the last heal spell of the base. Queen is actually working around. She's going to wipe out one of these defenses. Hogs working as well, guys. And look at this. Queen takes out the arch tower. Hogs take out the final arch tower. And look at this crew. Perfect attack by Balzac. Really, every attack that we're showing right now was executed pretty much perfectly. Amazing attacks coming out of CASIMIR effect. Beautiful attack. I mean, anytime you've got a hog raid and you've got a crew of more than 5 or 6 hogs, you did a great job. And this guy had probably a dozen hogs that survived this attack. So very nicely done, guys. We'll go ahead and speed up through the rest of the cleanup here and watch this 3-star unfold. Very nicely done by Zach. And GG to Sean from Reddit Alchemy. So very nicely done, my friend. Loved the hog raid and loved that trick baby dragon behind that kill squad, because there's only one air troop. You can send in a baby dragon with a kill squad and they do so much work. It's almost they're underestimated, if that's even possible, because I know a lot of people really love the baby dragon. Now, last attack of this little recap, guys, this clan spotlight is Dinesh, guys. Dinesh is going to be going in with a LavaLoon. Now, this attack here was very nice LavaLoon attack. Everything went perfectly. Dinesh's patience. That's what LavaLoon is about, guys. LavaLoon, lava hounds and balloons are all about patience, and so I want you to watch and learn and enjoy Dinesh right now. He is funneling out with just a couple of troops, 8 troop spaces, 1 wizard and 2 minions. One of them accidentally got shot down, but that's all right, because once that minion gets that army camp down, no big deal. King is working also, so very nice. That wizard still untouched, working on another storage. He's got his king and his queen, a naked kill squad coming in here right now, guys. The queen is going to work on this elixir storage. King pops her ability to get through the wall. Queen takes out the mortar. Now our queen's going to step up and work on the enemy queen, and we're going to actually get rid of this town hall, which is good. Secure that 1 star. Queen is going to work on this enemy Lava Hound. No, I think, I didn't look, you know, I will confirm in a moment, but I think this is a fresh hit, because if it were me, I would have popped my ability earlier. That way the Queen would not pop the Hound, because anytime you're using LavaLoon, you know, not popping the Hound is actually a good plan. Now, we have ourselves the Hound, 2 Hounds coming in on the top side of this base. Balloons very nicely placed behind. We got 2 poison spells that he's actually going to swag. He actually did not use them. He's got a rage spell over this Tesla farm with X-Bow and 2 air defenses all in one spot. So just a great spot for the rage spell. Lots of value behind this rage spell. Haste spell also to help out those 2 that are working on the cannon. We got a 3rd Hound coming in. Rage spell over yet again, a very beneficial location for a rage spell with the air defense and with the wizard tower and the Teslas. A 3rd rage spell, because Dinesh loves rage spells apparently. But the patience, guys, his patience of deploying his balloons was just absolutely gorgeous. Look at this. He's gonna haste over this group of balloons over here for that cannon, and they're gonna be clutch because they're gonna actually keep his balloons on track, the big group of balloons on track, to come in on this last group of defenses. Now, that 1 Hound from the Clan Castle will go unpopped, but look at all of the tanking that it's doing, guys. There are 3 arch towers that it is doing. 2 of them, maybe 3. I'm not entirely sure. I think that once this 1 balloon drops, yes, that last arch tower will tank onto that Lava Hound, and it won't be a big deal. Also, guys, I believe that the pups and the minions took care of a defense on this far right hand side. So look at this, guys. Anytime you overkill a base to the point to where you've got a Hound still remaining and so many troops, so many pups and minions, that the cleanup is quick, that was a beautiful attack by Dinesh. So very nicely done for CASIMIR effect. Some of the best 10 online attacks that I've seen in a very long time. Almost as good as Boston Tea Party, you have to admit. And, you know, just a beautiful attack. So very nicely done for Dinesh. And GG to OSync from Reddit Alchemy, guys. Just wanted to show off some of these attacks. So that is going to be it for today's quick little recap video. Definitely, if you will, go check out CASIMIR effect. There is the clan tag next to that square with the arrow. Also, guys, go check out their Discord application server, which is at the bottom of that clan description. If you can't read it on here, check it out on your game, on your app, or on the PC. On this video, guys, and actually they've got multiple clans in their clan family, so I'm sure they can accommodate you if you want to join their clan. But anyway, special shout out to my boy Maximus. Where's he at? Number 14, co-leader. You got a 3-star rubber duck, so that's pretty sick. But shout out to Maximus for bringing me over, for being an amazing patron. If you want to become a patron, guys, definitely check out the link in the video description. The orange names that are floating above the screen over there, that's the names of all of my patrons that are active right now. Those are financial supporters of the channel, and of course you can do that too, as we do have a secret chat on Discord just between me and them. So we hang out quite a bit, and if you join the Patreon group, you can actually you know, be in that secret chat. Also, guys, I will be doing more of these clan spotlights for my patrons, so if you want to get your clan out there and get some recruits, definitely that is the way to do it. But, you know, at the end of the day, guys, that is it for today. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Again, GG to Reddit Alchemy, very close war, and nicely done for CASIMIR effect with that victory, 82 to 81. That is going to do it for me today, guys. Like this video if you liked it. Subscribe if you've not joined the Klaus family. And as always, guys, I will see y'all again next time.